Hey guys, welcome back to Brian's Mysteries and Adventures on Trail, and today I'm going to be talking about some of the clothing gear that I'll be taking with me on coming Pacific Crest Trail hike. And I wanted to focus first on one of the main items, which is the rain jacket, wind jacket, which I was able to get. And mainly because this, I believe, really is a very important piece of gear for anyone that's considering on doing a long haul hike, such as a through hike. The Ortovox rain jacket, and it's a 2.5 layer jacket. It's called the Savita jacket. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but it's got merino wool woven in to the second layer of fabric. It's got merino wool on the top, and it's a really awesome soft merino wool, and just a overall very comfortable jacket. And there's tons of options out there. I mean, for me, I tried originally the frog togs, and I think I wore it like twice before it got caught up on a man's knee and got all shredded. Last year I carried the one by Enlightened Equipment, which I only got to try out once or twice, and it seemed great. I mean, but I really can't give a full report on it. But this one is just a little bit more durable. The fabric on the outside is more of like a 20 denier, which I think on the Visp it was 7. So anyway, the main thing though is that this one is made with a special patented, it's like merino wool is like literally woven into the second layer, or I'm probably not going to say the technical stuff right, but it's pretty cool. It's really hard to see, but somehow they've woven in merino wool into like the middle part, and then so the outer layer is waterproof, but because it has those merino wool beads woven into the fabric, it will absorb a lot of your moisture, and it won't have that, clammy effect that a lot of jackets do. It has a stow pocket here that's big enough for any phone or to store back up into itself. Seams and everything are just perfectly taped. I got a size large, and the whole jacket only weighs just a little over 6 ounces. It's like 6.1 ounce or 6.07 ounces. Unfortunately, it retails for like $350 or something, but blah blah blah. So I ended up with tax only paying $140, which is still a lot for a jacket, but still it's a rain jacket and a wind jacket. I can use it as both. It was just an amazing deal. It was the only reason I was able to afford it. I've been using this one Rail Rider shirt for the last, this would be the 3rd year, and it is just, it's called their Mojave Sun shirt, and it's great because it's got like this mesh. It's made out of mostly nylon, a little bit of polyester, but it has this huge pocket here on the front that can store any phone. I mean, if you have the big iPhone or a big Android, but then it's got another pocket on this side, like a smaller pocket for, some glasses or a knife or it's just incredibly durable. I mean, I've worn this one for, I don't know, a couple thousand miles now, and it's, it's like got like dirt spots in areas, but yeah, it's a great shirt. The Mojave Sun shirt by Rail Riders, it retails for I think like $80, but thankfully I was able to get on sale for, I don't know, $60 or something. And what sets it apart for me is that pocket, those pockets in the front, and yeah, it's ultra lightweight, only 7 ounces. This company I found last year called Merino Ridge. I actually had a hoodie of theirs, but unfortunately it wasn't available this year. Anyway, but I did find some new replacement boxer briefs, and these are great because they have such a high merino content, 83%, which is great because a lot of companies will advertise their stuff as merino, but then you get it's only like 40%, and yeah, these weigh about 2.3 ounces, but this is a really cool company out of Mammoth Lakes, California, and I would definitely check them out if you're interested in merino wool type stuff. Love the Darn Tough. I like the tactical socks that they have. It's a merino wool sock, just like their other ones, but it's just something about their tactical model that I find so comfortable, and you can get them in quarter length or, whatever length, just like all the rest of them. And then I carry a pair of the Icebreakers merino wool socks. I usually use these to sleep in. They're crazy warm, and they're one of the lightest pairs of merino wool socks that I found. I think they weigh 1.9 ounces for the pair. I do carry some Injinzis in the desert. These are obviously new. Injinzis, especially these liner ones, are just crazy light. The Ortovox men's base layer t-shirt, which I went over. This is, for an extra large 70% merino shirt. It's like just at 4 ounces. When I get into the mountains, I swap that one out for this 185 Orthovox base layer t-shirt. It's just warmer, it's got a higher merino content, and it's just better for the colder areas. Obviously, I'm not going to be carrying all this at the same time. Some of it I ship ahead and then pick up and swap out, that kind of. Thankfully, I was wearing several layers last year when everything went stolen, but including these Arc'teryx leggings, which are awesome. They're super UL, they're very comfortable. They only weigh 3.49 ounces, but for whatever reason, Arc'teryx stopped making them, so I don't think they're available. Unfortunately, I don't think they're available anymore. You might be able to find them at like an outlet place or something. For pants, I'm going to be using the same pants that I've used for the last 3 years. These are by Montaigne. It's like a British company, and they just are awesome. They're crazy lightweight. They've got pockets on the sides. They've got this front zipper pocket, which I love, a pocket in the back, and also like an adjustable belt. I think the total weight of the pants is just around 10 ounces. And for my other pair of pants, I got this pair of lightweight Orthovox pants. Hiking pants, I usually have 2 pairs that I swap back and forth between, or if I'm doing laundry. This year I got this pair by Orthovox, which are really, again, ingenious, the engineering. The waistband is merino wool. They have pockets all around the side, and then a thigh pocket. And then even the legging, they have this thing where you can adjust and pull this tight. And these are 85% nylon, some percent, the rest is like spandexy material, but the waistband is merino wool. And the total weight of the pants are only 6.8 ounces. Yeah, this is a really great company, Orthovox. It's a German-based company. They're part of the Fairwear Association, so it's just a really all-around great company. They make awesome, very lightweight, very well-built gear. I also am carrying this 120 Comp Light men's long sleeve base layer, which, you know, for a size large only weighs 4 ounces, and it's 70% merino wool. I don't have it yet. It's on order. I ordered it from Germany. It's still not here. I'm also carrying one of my pairs of boxer or briefs is the 120 Comp Light briefs. I bought these because they only weigh 1.5 ounces and they're 70% merino wool. They're crazy warm. Again, I had these things last year. I don't have them here to show you yet, but they are going to be in my kit again this year. The Enlightened Equipment things that I'll be bringing, that is the Torrid Apex jacket, which I love. I get the option with the collar because I also carry a synthetic hoodie, or whatever you want to call it, balaclava hoodie. And I also am using their Torrid Apex pants, which I got new this year just because for the colder nights to sleep in, or to have around camp, or to wear over my pants on colder nights or days while hiking. These were just an awesome addition to my kit this year, and I was very grateful to get them. A couple other things I'll be carrying are these sun gloves that I used last year, and they were great. I like them because they just cover your hands, not your fingers. They weigh less than 1 ounce, and yeah, they just worked. They worked great. I also am going to carry the Z-Packs possum gloves and the Z-Packs rain mitts. I'm not going to carry these all at once. I'll carry the sun gloves in the desert and ship the other things to like Kennedy Meadows, but these will all eventually be part of it. I also am waiting on my Vormi Roadrunner hoodie. This is like the lightest hoodie that I could find. It weighs right around 5 ounces. And again, I'm not sure, I won't be carrying this the whole time, but I'll be carrying it, probably using it in the desert and then shipping it ahead. I of course use a buff, which I recommend getting one of the ones that is both UV protected and has the built-in like the insect protection. And the ones that are the cool neck ones, they are very lightweight. They not only protect you from the sun and bugs, and I would just buy directly from Buff because Buff actually contributes a lot of money to the trails, like the PCT. So when you buy directly from them, you're indirectly helping support the trails as well. And generally buying on Amazon or other places, you're going to pay the same price and often not get the same quality. I remember the first one I got was really cheap. I don't know who it was by, but the material was awful. Anyway, for shoes, I'm going to be using the Topo Athletics Ultra Ventura Pro. And the main reason I went with this shoe, I've been using Topos for a while, but this one has a rock plate in the bottom, and I just found that in a lot of areas of the trail that were really rocky, and with some of my other trail runners, I could just feel like every rock and big root in my foot. So some people might not like a shoe like this, but for me, you know, it has the roomy toe box, just like a lot of the ultra shoes that people like. And yeah, it's a really comfortable shoe. It's almost just like the perfect shoe for through hiking. For me, at least, it has that crazy mega grip Vibram sole, the wide foot box, which for people looking for a shoe that has a wide toe box like the Ultras, this might be a good shoe to look at, or any of the shoes by Topo, because I know people have had problems in the past with some of the Ultras models being not that durable. And so far, I've been using Topos now for several years, and they are extremely durable. The first pair I had, I got, I don't know, 800 some odd miles out of. The second pair I got more than that. I'm still using them, so over 1,000 miles. Yeah, just a great all-around shoe. I would just try on a bunch of different shoes, make sure you find which one works for you, and make sure when you are trying them on, wear the hiking socks that you plan on wearing while you're actually hiking. And I know a lot of people watching this will say, like, I carry a lot more clothing than the average thru hiker, and yes, that's true. But it's just something that makes me more comfortable on trail. I like being able to change clothes a little bit more often, and it just makes me hike better. I just feel more comfortable. I like having layers so that I can layer. And yeah, that's why I spend a little bit more to find these clothing and gear items that are lighter in weight so that I can carry more. And last but not least, I never pay full price. I always wait. I look for sales. I look for these things in discounted areas, or, you know, whenever I can. But that's the only reason I'm able to afford any of this stuff. Okay guys, that's it for today. I'm going to be making another video shortly with some more gear, that just odds and ends that I wasn't able to put in this one, or just I'll put in another one. And I also wanted to let everyone know that I have started putting in Easter eggs into my videos. Just thought it would be a fun game to play going into the hiking season, and we can vote on what the prize will be, but it'll be something substantial, and whoever finds the most or all of them will win the prize. You just have to be a subscriber, and yeah, let's try and get to 1,000 subscribers. The Easter eggs are dinosaurs, pictures of dinosaurs that I took in Cabazon, California, because that was a stop that I wanted to do and nobody would come with me. So I took a bunch of pictures of dinosaurs and have started splicing them into the video just for fun and to do something a little different, keep things interesting. So anyway, I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. I hope everyone's year is off to a great start. And please like and subscribe if you like this content, and I will see everybody in the next one. Oh, and I just started doing the dinosaur thing in the 2021 videos, so look out for them in there. See you next time.